Hello guys, so this is our presentation for our project that we created on stock portfolio suggestion engine. These are our team members Rupesh, Rohan, Monica and myself Rajiv. So let's get started. So in the first slide I would like to discuss the architecture of our project. So this being a web app, so the basic architecture is divided into the front end and the back end. So for the front end, we have used Bootstrap for a smoother and basically a better UI. We used HTML with CSS to we have used chart.js library for creating better data visualization and we displayed our data using different charts and graphs for better perception of the data, and we used Google's material design for better look and feel. For the backend, we've used Python with Flask. We use for the stock values and the stock data. Basically, we've used Alpha Vantage library, which is available for free. And for the symbol library that we've used is Open Fiji, which uses like real time updates the symbols in real time. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the architecture. So the main features of our project I would like to discuss are the first feature that we added was the user is able to choose the amount of money that he would like to invest. So there is flexibility in the result, and the results are more customized by letting the user select the amount of money. The strategy choice is also according to the user. So there he's allowed to choose one or two maximum investment strategies, and the list that he gets to choose from are ethical investing, growth investing, index investing, quality and value investing strategies. And suggest stocks. The tool maps stock based on selected strategies. So the strategy that the user has selected, the results that we get will be completely customized to that strategy. And three stocks are suggested per strategy. So for example, if the user selects two strategies, then six stocks will be suggested in total. The division of money. So the output suggests the amount of money to put on each of the suggested stocks. So it's not just the list of stocks, it will also give how the stocks should be distributed according to those three or six stocks. uh, Current value of stocks. The tool will also show the current holding value and other details of the suggested stock. So the data will be real time updated and the current value will be also shown. And the the overall trend of the portfolio value, like the history of the overall portfolio value, is also provided. So these were the main features, the basic features of our project. And the additional features that we've added, as we discussed in the architecture already, we use Google material design for visualization, Google material icons for user friendly UI appearance. We use chart.js for accurate graphical analysis and data visualization. Use Twitter Bootstrap 4 for a user friendly and colorful UI. Utilize the Alpha Vantage API for real time and historical stock data. And we use the Benjamin Graham formula for mathematically valuing the stocks. So moving on, after creating the test cases, the 10 test cases that we selected were divided into like various like entering various amounts of money, selecting different strategies, and for like not entering, for example, entering an empty amount like in this one. uh, so we'll discuss the test cases during the demo, when we will actually try out each test case one at a time. So the challenges that we faced were, first of all, that we don't have any knowledge. We're like software engineers, so we don't have any knowledge about the stock market and the investing strategies. So it was a little challenging for our teammates, and we had to research into how the strategies work and transfer those methods into code, basically into customized algorithms. Even though there was a lot of help online, but it was still a bit of a challenge. And searching for the appropriate APIs. So for example, we look for the Yahoo API, Google API, a lot of APIs that were enlisted on some of these sites for stock data, but most of the APIs were either outdated, either out of service, or were taken down, or something or the other. Where either were paid, we couldn't find a free one. So we did find a free one at the end that we used, Alpha Vantage. So these two were the biggest challenges that we encountered. So okay, let's dive into the demo. So these are the test cases, and we'll test our stock portfolio engine one at a time. Mm, So as you can see, I already have this running. Let's go into the engine. Okay. So this is the material design that I was talking about. It is clean and simple, and it's not cluttered. It's really very easy to understand. Let's let's take the first test case for example. So the first test case, and the input is six. We enter the $6,000 as the amount and any one investment strategy. So and the output should be the report is generated and displayed, and the portfolio past performance and ratio information. Let's enter $6,000 and select ethical investing, for example. Submit. So here's the investing report, the ethical investing report that it generated. So the report is generated in the form of, it shows the symbols of stocks that it had suggested, alongside the name of the company that the stock name represents. It gives the latest price, it gives the holding ratio, and it gives the holding value. And so this might be enough, but this is not very easy to like perceive by a normal person. So we use chart.js to develop these graphs. So these graphs decide how uh, display how it is divided. And this is showing the past performance, the trending data from these dates to these date, and this is the portfolio ratio that is visualized using chart.js. Let's go back and let's see was the second test cases. So the second test case is $4,000 and anyone investing strategy selected. So for this, an error should be displayed that the amount should be 5,000 or greater, because our engine doesn't accept value below 5,000. So here we've entered 4,000 as the amount as shown in the test case, and let this be as it is and submit the form. So as you can see, an error is displayed. An error is displayed that the value must be greater than or equal to 5,000. So the test case works basically. The third test case is if we enter the amount, if we don't put anything in the amount, suppose for example 0 or nothing, let's just put nothing. We'll keep the investment strategy same. Let's submit it. So please, it will prompt that please fill out this field because it can be empty. Moving on to the fourth test case. So this is $6,000 and 3 investment strategies. So the error message should be displayed to select maximum 2 strategies, because we haven't we haven't allowed the user, we are not allowing our user to put two or more strategies. So the first is already selected, we enter the amount, let's put growth investing, and let's try to select a third one. So basically it will prompt that to select maximum two options. Okay, so the fourth test case is works. And after that we've taken um, we've divided all the we basically testing each and every investment strategies that we have put in, and we're testing different combination of those. And for the okay, so for the fifth test case we'll select $8,000 and any two strategies. So let's put in $8,000. Let it be, suppose we will change from quality investing to value investing. Submit form. Okay, so because we have selected two strategies, here six stocks are suggested along with their company names, obviously, latest price, holding ratio, holding value, and these are the past performance, like the trending trends that it has had, and this is the portfolio ratio divided according to the stock. So this works. Let's move on to the sixth one. So this is $10,000. So for simplicity, we've already established that above 5,000, like example 6,000, 8,000, any value works. For simplicity, other test cases we'll use $10,000, and we'll just change the strategy use while during each iteration, and we'll see how that works. So here ethical investing has not been tested because we already tested it in the first one. So we'll skip past that, and we'll test growth investing, index investing, quality investing, and value investing. So for each of the strategy, the output should be quite the same. Only the strategy will be changed. So we'll test 6, 7, 8, and 9 at once, and we'll see how that goes. Let's put $10,000. Select. Okay, these are already selected, so we'll just deselect those. Let's select growth investing. Submit form. So growth investing report is generated along with stock names, portfolio past performance, portfolio ratio. Let's get that. So the next is index investing. Let's select index investing. Submit. So all the company names and the symbols are displayed, the trends are displayed, and the portfolio ratio is displayed. Let's go back. Next one is quality investing. Let's select quality investing. Let's submit the form. So the quality investing, the symbol names, company names, price, ratio, value, the same stuff. Performance pass ratio, portfolio ratio, so it works. Next is value strategies. Let's select value investing. So when we submit the form, value investing report, and each as you can see, while in generating each report, it displayed what kind of report it is, what kind of investment strategy it is. It also tells you after a period of 10 years the amount that you might be able to gain. I mean, it's basically, I mean, you can never be certain, but it's basically a prediction. And this is the same also. So for the last test case, we've okay, I'll just take this full screen so you can see. So for the last test case, it is basically $10,000, and we have selected quality and ethical strategies just for just for making sure all combinations work. We'll test another combination: quality and ethical strategies. Let's put quality and ethical strategy. The amount will be $10,000. We'll submit it. Okay, so ethical investing and quality investing report is generated. So these are the company names. As it is two, then six companies are there, and the trending data. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, the okay. So that's pretty much it. So we displayed how the test cases and we tested all the test cases in this demo. We discussed the architecture, and this is our project, and these are our team members again: Rupesh, Rohan, Monica, and myself, Rajiv. And this was our project for the stock portfolio suggestion engine. Thank you.